Hi Leos, happy birthday to all the Leos out there. This is your August 2017 mid-month love and relationship reading. And the first card that I have for you is the Ace of Coins. So Leos, for some of you, I'm feeling like you have everything that you want this mid-month in August, okay? You have the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins symbolizes abundance in all things: love, money, relationships, and everything that's surrounded in your energy has been great for some of you, okay? Now, for others, I'm just feeling like things have not been so great, okay? The next card that I have for you is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords tells me that some of you are feeling betrayed and stabbed in the back by your partner, okay? The next card that I have is the Tower card. So I'm just feeling like Leos, for some of you, something happened that was shocking, okay? It was unexpected, and you didn't see it coming. Now, when you look at this Tower card, you see smoke, fire, lightning strike, and the top of the tower has cracked in half. It's like almost falling off. And I'm just feeling like whatever happened to you in this situation, this is how it left you feeling. Now, I'm just feeling like some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? And then some of you could be dealing with an earth sign because of the Ace of Coins, which also stands for the Ace of Pentacles in the original tarot deck, okay? Our earth signs are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, okay? Now, the next card that I have is the Ten of Cups. So I'm just feeling like for some of you, you expected a commitment from someone, and they're playing games, okay? This is what this Ten of Cups symbolizes. This Ten of Cups symbolizes a happy family, but in this reading, it's coming directly after the Tower card. So this just tells me that this is something happened with your partner, and I'm just feeling like it has everything to do with like your family, your kids, something to that nature that may have been something unexpected or something shocking came out. The next card that I have is the Eight of Cups. So I'm just feeling like for some of you Leos, you will be walking away from a situation, or you have thoughts of walking away. Okay, so if you haven't walked away yet, I'm just feeling like this is how you feel. Okay, like you may still be there physically, but mentally you're gone. Okay, because you're just sick of this person. I'm feeling like this person is playing games. And for some of you, you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But nonetheless, I'm just feeling like this person is playing games with you. They're telling you they want something 1 minute, and then the next minute they're acting like they could care less. Okay? Yeah, see, the next card I have is the Three of Cups. So I'm just feeling like for some of you Leos, you're dealing with the three-way love triangle. Okay? Your partner may be cheating on you. Maybe this is what you found out with the Tower card. Now, you may have found out that this happy family that you thought you had, or that you thought, you know, you and your partner was committed to, they're not, okay? The next card that I have is the Strength card. So I'm feeling like some of you could be dealing with a Leo, such as yourself, another fire sign, okay? Or you could just be like, I'm tired. I don't have the strength to deal with this shit anymore. I have too much going on. So you're just ready to like let it go. You could care less, okay? The next card I have is the Six of Cups in reverse. So I'm feeling like this situation for some of you Leos has everything to do with someone from your past. It's like when this card is in reverse, it's like you stuck on this person from your past, Leo, and you can't move on from them. It's so difficult to leave this person in the past, even though they're not acting like they should be acting. The next card I have is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, see, I mean, this card is just telling me that, you know, you thought for 1 minute things were good, but then this person just like flipped on you. Okay, and when I say flipped on you, I mean like they just started doing the opposite. They started acting like they could care less, and they don't want this relationship anymore, or they don't want this marriage anymore, or they don't want to be committed anymore. And I'm just feeling like everything that you thought you had is now, you know, is now no longer. Like you just like, okay, so what are we doing here if we don't have what I thought we had? The next card I have is the King of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with an emotional and sensitive water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I'm just feeling like with this person, whatever you're going through something with them and you want to talk it out, this person just clams up and it's like they don't want to be bothered and you can't get anything out of them. You know, water signs can be very sensitive, and it's like when they don't feel like talking, they just crawl into a corner and stay. Or it's like they create their own little world and go to it, and it's just like they don't want to be bothered. The next card that I have is the Justice card. So some of you could be dealing with the Libra, but if not, don't trip over this situation, Leos, because you're going to get justice in the end, okay? Things are going to balance out for you. This card speaks of equilibrium, okay? So things will be working out in your favor. The next card that I have for you is the Nine of Swords. So I'm just feeling like for some of you, Leos, you're going to sleep with a lot on your mind, okay? You're sad, you're lonely, you're depressed because what you want right now is not working out for you. And I'm feeling like you have other choices, but you don't really care too much about those other choices. You just want this one person, and this is how they're leaving you feeling, okay? Swords symbolizes thoughts and air signs. So I'm just feeling like this person may be an air sign or have some air in their chart somewhere. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The next card that I have for you is the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, I'm just feeling like there was a false start with someone. It's like they made you think that you guys were going to have a relationship and it was going to work out, and then things just wind up, you know, turning around for the worse, okay? The next card I have is the Queen of Cups. So yeah, like I said, some of you could be dealing with a female water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this person is very emotional and very sensitive. Even though they're very nurturing, it's like they're not acting like it right now. And I'm just feeling like for some of you Leos, this person likes to turn the situation around and make it seem like you're the blame, okay? And if this is not you, Leo, that's going through this, and this may be your partner feeling this way, that you're being aggressive and you're being dominant and you're being stubborn and you're not hearing them out and you're flipping things around, okay? The next card I have is the Seven of Wands. So I'm feeling like for some of you Leos, you will be standing your ground, okay? It's like you're either going to work it out with this person or you're going to walk away, okay? Because you do have other options. The next card I have is the Moon card. So I'm feeling like some of you Leos, you know that there's something going on, okay? And you just can't get to the bottom of it because this person is being sneaky. But this card is telling you to trust your intuition. This is the Moon card. This is also the card of a Pisces. So I'm just feeling like some of you may be dealing with the Pisces, okay? And the Pisces to you is like being sneaky because you know some shit ain't right, but they're not coming out and they're not telling you. They're just like leaving you to guess. And it's like Leos hate playing the guessing game. It's like they just want you to be up front. Just tell them what the hell is going on so that you guys can either work it out or keep it moving, okay? The next card I have is the Two of Wands. So I'm feeling like for some of you Leos, you're willing to wait it out. You're willing to wait for this person to come out of their bubble and talk to you, okay? And I'm just feeling like somebody, I don't know, I'm just getting a message that somebody just, you know, maybe just walked away and not, you know, they didn't even tell you that they were leaving the relationship and they just decided to not call anymore, or they just decided to not talk about the situation. They just, I mean, I'm just feeling like some of you guys had a conflict or had an argument or a disagreement, and you thought you were going to wait till this person calmed down and talk about it. But I'm just feeling like this person just, you know, they just decided to not even call anymore. And some of you could be dealing with the fire, another fire sign, such as yourself, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, if not, they could have fire in their chart somewhere. But you're deciding to wait on this person. Oh, I'm sorry. You're deciding that you are going to wait on this person. Like you don't even want to walk away right now for some of you, not for all, because this message will not resonate with each and every Leo the same. The message is going to be different, okay? But for those of you who are deciding to wait, it's like you feel like this is your soulmate and you want to wait on this person because you feel like this is the person for you. The next card I have is the Page of Swords, okay? The Page of Swords symbolizes a messenger, okay? So I'm just feeling like somebody has something that they want to say to you, Leo, but they know that you're going to fly off the handle, so they don't know how to talk to you about it. You know, sometimes Leos can be very aggressive in their approach, and I just don't think you guys mean to be that way. That's just how you are, because it's like when you want to get to the bottom of something, you can be very impatient, and if someone is taking too long, or they're taking their time, or it's like they're not moving as fast as you are, you know, you feel some type of way, and you may just try to bring it out of them anyway, and this may cause the person to retreat, just like not want to be bothered, just, you know, go away. And I'm feeling like this is a situation, but I'm feeling like for some of you, like somebody has something they want to say, they're ready to talk, but they're afraid to talk, and I don't know why they're feeling afraid to talk, because you want this person to call you, you want this person to come out and say what it is that's bothering them, so you can stop guessing. The next card that I have is the Two of Cups. So this is how some of you Leos feel about your partner, okay? And you're just wishing that your partner felt the same way about you. But look at this card, okay? Look at this lady's face. It's like, you know, he's trying to give her some affection and, you know, hug her, and it's just like, she's like, whatever, you know. And I'm just feeling like this is what, you know, some of you may be going through. And this is the Two of Cups. So like I said, some of you may be dealing with a sensitive, over emotional water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The next card that I have for you is the Five of Swords. So some of you are definitely in conflict with the situation, and it's like you just want to get it worked out so you can move on, because you have other things to deal with in your life. But I'm just feeling like somebody is being really complicated, and it's just, they're just dragging on the situation, okay? And some of you may be dealing with an air sign, like I say, Aries, Libra, or Gemini, or they just may have it in their chart. And most Geminis are intellectual and they like communication, but I'm just feeling like, you know, if it's just in their chart and they're not a Gemini with this card, you know, they just may have in their chart, and they just may be, you know, they might just want to be in conflict this month. I don't know, maybe. I'm just feeling like somebody is just acting this way because they feel that they can, okay? They feel that you're going to sit around, you're going to wait for them, so they're just being like really stubborn right now. The next card I have is a Judgment card. So I'm feeling like for some of you Leos, you're going to be giving someone a second chance, okay? Like I said, like you're not ready to walk away from this person yet. You're just waiting for this person to come around so they can tell you what they want out of this relationship. Either they want this relationship or they don't, and you can just move on. The next card I have is a Chariot card. So this is the Cancer card. So some of you could be dealing with the Cancer, okay? If not, you're ready to move in a new direction. So it's like, Leos, you're feeling, listen, if either you're going to come around, we're going to talk about this, we're going to solve the situation, or I have other options, so I'm just going to go with those other options, and it'll just be your loss, okay? So this is the messages that I have for you this mid-month, Leo. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys are going through out there. Thanks for coming to my channel, viewing my video, and I will see you next month. Bye.